Welcome to day 21 of 8 weeks with Julia Kate. So that's 3 weeks down and 5 to go. Almost halfway, just 1 week to go. So today food, it was a bit of a bomb going off, but it wasn't unhealthy as such, but it was just not planned at all. So our only plan was to make sure that we had to sleep in. Did that, I got 7.5 hours I think, and so I woke up an hour and a bit before my husband. So I was waiting to have breakfast. I should have just gotten up and had a little snack, but instead I was just staying comfy in bed because it was cold today. And I started reading some stuff for uni. And then an hour and two went by before we actually got moving out the house to go for breakfast. So and then the breakfast place we went to was packed, so we went to another one. So by the time we got sat down, it was 3 hours after we'd woken up. So I really should have just had a meal. That should have been my second meal by then. So it was breakfast at 12:30. So I had a vegetarian. I'm not a vegetarian, but that's what I had. It's just a really yummy brunch board. So it has like cheese, avocado, poached eggs on granary bread, and like a granola type. It wasn't granola, I don't actually know what it was, with Greek yogurt. So that was really yummy, and we had tea. Afternoon snack is about now-ish, I guess, but I'm so full still from that. So I might have some almonds or something, or I might even have some Skinny Pop popcorn because we're going to watch a movie soon. But yeah, I'm just stuffed, so I will eat something, but not yet, and I'll see what that is. It'll probably be Skinny Pop, because we're about to watch an old movie, Proof of Life, and watch that. And then dinner will be what we've already made with the cook-up yesterday, which is just cooked chicken, steamed veg, and that's it with that. Just some lemon juice or something on that. And then I'll hopefully get a good night's sleep tonight. Exercise, we didn't do it. We did a really light walk, but the sleep in, getting slow started, and then I've just been doing uni stuff, and I've only managed to get through the presentation so far that I had to do, but I'm all shouldered up. I know a lot about the shoulder now, so that's helpful for the week to come. And I've got a lot more reading to do, so I'm going to go do some reading whilst I watch this movie because I have seen it. But it's Sunday. I'm not really in the mood for anything. I actually don't even like doing lives on Sunday because it just seems like a task. I know it's not, but it's just another thing you have to do to tick off on a Sunday when you just want to do nothing and not always be seen. Obviously, did my hair for you. That's okay. Thank me later. So we didn't do, it's just been a relaxing day really then, and just a lot of reading to do, so I'm going to go do that. So with the food is going to be my tip for day 21, but so the tip is that it's hard once you get into a routine. I find it hard that once I get into a routine I start to get used to things. I'm eating well at the moment, but I'm getting comfortable with that, and the parameters in which I've set for myself start to widen, and I think it's okay to have a little bit of something here and a little bit of something there when it's a little bit out of the scope of the healthy food that I wanted to eat. So I'm still being healthy, but I'm giving myself a bit too much leeway. So my tip is to, once you get to a certain level of comfortability, is to tighten the reins a little bit. Not normally, but when you're doing a program, this works for me. So from tomorrow, week 4 is starting. So I've just done 3 weeks. So I'm going to step up how strict my meals are. And I just want to stop letting myself get away with little bits and pieces here and there. And I'd like to try to do 2 weeks of no cheat meals, and if I do, just 1, and then that's it. So this will include like no carbs after lunch and stuff like that. So I'm stepping up quite a bit. So that's my tip, is to not get blasé with your program. Just put little incremental steps in to keep yourself on the straight and narrow. Okay, so that is my tip, and that's my day. Dancing tomorrow. I don't have uni in the morning, so I'm going to get up and do some more work, and then I will be there for a few hours, and then I will do my street dance. I am starting to get sick, unfortunately. I think the freshers flu from all the newbies at uni stressing themselves out, not looking after themselves. You sit in a lecture and everyone's coughing, and I've gotten through 2 weeks without it, but now I've woken up with a sore throat and a bit sniffly. But hopefully, because I've kept on top of things and kept myself quite healthy, I will hopefully be able to combat it at least more than others will. So I'm hoping that it sort of just stays like it is and I can stave it off. So I'll see how that goes. But hopefully that's what happens, because I don't want to have to be bedridden or influence my exercise too much. Okay, so that is my day 21. Enjoy your Sunday, and hopefully you can find something relaxing and fun to do. Bye.